Roxanne, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at a very unique deck. It's an older deck. It's been around for a while, but it's rare and it's different, and I just got it. It's new to me, so I thought I'll share for those who are not familiar with this deck. Like I said, it's rare, so it's not one that you see too often. It's called the Wise Fool Tarot, and there are a total of 85 cards. And there's a 140-page book, guidebook, and it's by Cade, C-A-D-E, Burkhammer. Okay, and it's in a hard case box, same size as like a square hay house box is what it looks like. Smaller size box or medium sized box. It's not one of those gigantic big rectangular box. And it opens up like this, two-part box. There is no thumb hole cut out, so it is sticky at first, but I loosen it a little bit so I wouldn't have to struggle on camera. Here's the inside, just light gray color, nothing fancy. The guidebook lays on top inside, and then the cards are underneath. And here's the inside of the box, nothing too fancy, just black lining. Here's the back of the box. And what's unique is, oh, here's the other side. What's unique is they do go by the traditional suits, but on the card themselves they have playing cards, symbols, heart, diamond, spades, and clubs. Okay, so we'll see that as we walk through. Okay, so that's the box. And we'll take a look at the guidebook at the end, so that way people who are anxious to look at the cards won't have to wait. Here are the backs of the cards, and they are reversible. And I did skim through the book a little bit, and it talked about the backs, and this is supposed to represent the green apple, red apple. There is a rainbow, so these are rainbows right here, rainbows, and then this is the snake that represents Kundalini. So there's a lot of symbology even in the backs of the cards. That is pretty cool. Alright, and they are not gilded. I don't know if I said that already. And there are extra cards. And the first card, size-wise, just so you can get a feel, they're more square oracle card size. So they're larger than the traditional cards. So they're taller and wider. So taller and wider. And comparing it to like a hay house, traditional hay house angel card, let's see, it's about the same. It's a smidge, a hair shorter and a hair skinnier. So pretty much oracle size, hay house oracle card size, for those that are familiar with hay house, which most people are. Alright, so let's take a look at the card. The very first card is an extra card. So, and it's called Muggle. And the number's -1. So, and it just represents the family, the white picket fence. And the family, there's multicultural. The father's Caucasian. The child is Asian. The mother is African American. The boy child is Caucasian. There's different color flags, different colors. The house, and the diamond here. I knew this because I skim a little bit. Usually I don't read the guidebook before I do these walkthrough, but in this case I did do a little bit of reading, so I can point out certain things that the guidebook pointed out. And then also, if you notice in the detail, each of the family member also represent one of the playing cards. Like on the father's suit, he has the spade, the mother has the heart, the girl has the diamond, and the boy has the clubs. See, clubs, heart, spade, and she has the diamond. So the playing card symbols are on each of their clothing, and they each represent a different race. So mixed multicultural family inside a white picket fence. Alright, so that's the beginning, and here's the back. Alright, so now we're going to start with the regular regular tarot deck. Alright, so top of the card is the numbers at the top, keyword is at the bottom, and there's this kind of snake skin like border around, and it's very unique. Alright, so I think these cards are good for intuitive readings as well if you're an intuitive reader, although they do follow the Rider-Waite Smith deck for the most part from what I can tell. So the Fool. Next we have the Magician. Pretty traditional. Priestess. Empress. And I mentioned the cards have the playing cards, but of course not on the major. Okay, so those starts with the suits. 4 Emperor. 5 Hierophant. Lots of studying, reading. Esoteric study, it looks like. Tarot, tarot, tarot. I'm just reading the title along the side of the books. 6 The Lovers. Very unique lovers. These reminds me of Chinese characters. I don't know if they are or not, but that's what they make me think of anyway. Chariot. Justice. Hermit. He looks like Santa Claus to me the way he's dressed, but he does have his cane and his lamp. Lantern. 10 Wheel. 11 Strength. Hanged One. Death. See, there are lots of details. So there's tombstone in a cemetery. There's people laying wrapped up like mummies in a way. There's the thing that the death guy always carry. I forgot the name of this. It just slipped my mind. My mind froze. And then there's all these other stick. Like the rim grieper, whatever he carries, this death tool. So lots of stuff. A lot of symbols. And the death card. 14 is Temperance. That's very interesting. Mixed black and white. She's pouring it. I think it's very nice depiction of temperance. What it represents. I really like that. Okay, so here's where we get to the extra cards. We have the Devil. We have 15A. They title it 15A and 15B. So they have the Devil, and then they have the Horn one. Alright. So there's 2 cards. So let you see that one by itself. And then here's this one by itself. Next we have 16 Tower, and it represents the 9/11 Tower in New York in the United States. Okay, Twin Towers. 17 Star, Moon, Sun, Judgment. And here we have 2 different cards. 21, we have Earth. It's like she's screaming her head off. And then 21B, we have Whirl, which is the traditional 21 card. And there's the symbols. I just noticed the symbol of all the cards here. The diamond, the hearts, the clubs, and the and the hearts, and then they have, oh, it shows their respective tarot suites. So the diamond, pentacles, sword, spade, clubs, wand, and then the heart with the cups. I like that. So that's 21B, the world, and then 21A is earth. I guess this is like almost like the end of the world or destruction, because you see a tornado, cyclone like, and then there's tanks, as in like war, battle, and destruction. Things are crumbling, earthquakes or something. It's like the end of the world completion. So 2 world cards, 21A, 21B, very, very interesting. So that's the extra card there. Now we head into the suits, starting out with the swords. And the suits have extra cards too. They all starts with a 0. And then they have the ace, traditional tarot ace cards. And then this is the suit. So we're in spades, which is swords. Tarot equivalent of swords. And then they pretty much follow traditional tarot meaning for the most part. 2 of swords or 2 of spades. Okay. 3 of swords. I'm just gonna call them by their tarot suit. But you can see in the picture what the suit are from the what the equivalent playing card suits are. So 4 of swords, 5 of swords. That looks painful. 6 of swords. Now this is a little different. This one doesn't really follow the traditional Rider-Waite meaning or picture. It's very interesting. 7 of swords, 8 of swords. This is different also, because 8 of swords, usually you're trapped, right, with swords all around you, blindfolded and tied. And here we have the Statue of Liberty, which represents freedom, except the face on the Lady Liberty is not happy, and it looks like there's smoke coming from her torch, and she's holding this book. So a very interesting depiction of the 8 of swords. 9 of swords. That kind of follow the traditional suit of not being able to sleep or nightmare, stress. 10 of swords, pretty traditional. Page of swords, Knight of swords, Queen of swords, she's buying up. Now this reminds me of the 8 of swords, traditional 8 of swords, except she's not blindfolded. King of swords, that's interesting. His head is cut off, but he's holding it. And there's butterflies that comes out. Very, very different. All right. And now we move on to the suit of cups, which is equivalent to the playing cards of hearts. So we have hearts here, starting out again with 0. And then ace of cups, 2 of cups. That's interesting, 2 of cups there. 3 of cups. That's pretty traditional. 3 people getting together. Friendship, celebration. 4 of cups, 4 of hearts, 5 of cups. That's pretty traditional, although there's... Yeah, I guess that's pretty traditional. You can say it's usually regrets or spillage. There's no spillage, but something's broken. All right, 6 of Cups. Now this is different because usually 6 of Cups is like a happy card, but these people don't look really happy. So some of these meanings seems like they're opposite of the traditional tarot cards. So this is very interesting. 7 of Cups, this is pretty traditional. 8 of Cups, that's traditional. 9 of Cups, I think that's pretty traditional. Although her face is serene and calm, meditative versus like happy, elated. So, and there, I guess it's open to interpretation. I really like this deck because of this. It's so unusual. And if you read intuitively, there's so many symbols and things you can pick up. 10 of Cups, that's pretty traditional. Except no family, but you have the rainbow and, you know, it depicts happiness. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and then moving on to the suit of, is this Wands? Yeah, Wands. So we have 0, Ace, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. That's pretty traditional. No ships, but he's looking out, you know, in the horizon. 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, struggling, fighting, battle, conflict. 6 of Wands, that's victory, right? Normally, victory, yeah, on stage, success. 7 of Wands, this is different. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and King of Wands. And then moving on to the suit of Pentacles, equivalent to diamonds in the playing deck. Starting out with 0, then the Ace, 2 of Pentacles, balancing, 3 of Pentacles, working. Looks like, are they planting or are they harvesting? I guess it's up to interpretation. 4 of Pentacles, that's pretty traditional, holding on. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. This is very different. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. This is very different, very unique. White picket fence, 2 people intertwine. All the colors of the chakras. I'm assuming their balance and their love. It looks like she's holding a baby. So, and I noticed this red, security. The root chakra is taken care of, stability, house, home. It's very nice, very beautiful depiction. 10 of Wands, Page, of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Very earthly. Reminds me some of the Gaia statue of Gaia, of Mother Earth. And King of Pentacles. And that wraps up the last cards. Here's the back. Alright, so let's take a look at the guidebook really quick. I'm going to zoom you out a little bit when we look at the guidebook. So here it is. Alright, this is like glossy cover, but hard. And the pages are glossy as well inside. Copyright 2015. And I don't know who published it. It has her name, Cade Burkhammer, editor, design and layout photographer. So I wonder if she self-published this. But anyway, there's the table of contents. The printing on this is very small, so some people may have difficulty reading. You may need your readers. There's a foreword, ways to use the tarot, the 3-card spread, the 5 direction spread, the poker deck. So different spreads, and then she has a picture of the Celtic cross. So you can see the pages are glossy. About tarot, and then it goes into the cards. So there's a small black and white picture of each card. And then it's broken in major arcana. See, so it's about 2 pages on each card. Yeah. Maybe the minors have a little less, but not really. Let's see, get to the minors. Yeah, the minors have just about a paragraph worth. So the minors have a little bit less writing, but the same small black and white picture on the minors. Alright. And there are, what did I say at the beginning? It's 132 pages total. There's about the author at the end. So nice little guidebook. Better than the typical small little white book. It's hardcover pages and glossy pages inside. Very nice. Alright, so that wraps up the walkthrough for the Wise Fool Tarot that's been out for a while, but you may be familiar with it or you may not be, but it's very unique and different, so I thought I'll share for those who are not familiar with it. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the walkthrough. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye!